spinning items. And Jim, why don't you start us off?
Yeah, I got a few things. I don't really have much news. What I do have is I picked up a few things this week. Good sales on Amazon for some stuff, but you got to act quick. It's like they have a flash sale, and it's like I think if they sell 4 copies, it goes back up. So but anyways, I got this here, Vanden Plas
Ooh,
Live and Immortal. But this is the deluxe edition with the DVD and the 2 CDs. So it's kind of long. It's longer than the live one they have for streaming, and the DVD is amazing. Like I said on the last podcast, I started getting into them. I saw it on the latest Van and Plas on many top 15 lists, and I just fell in love with it. So now I'm going back. Billy's seen them a multitude of times,
yeah.
and you guys are all aware of them. I wasn't, so kind of late to the party on that, but I'm checking them out. I also picked up. This was one of the ones I got on a flash sale. The
Great album.
Suicidal Angels.
Yeah, I have it.
I got this for like $10, believe it or not.
Nice.
And then it
Nice.
went back up to 28 like the next day. So
Wow.
you got to be quick, but no, this is really good. I like it. Greek thrash metal,
Yeah.
and I think it was on one of your guys' lists, was it?
Mine is on
Yours,
mine.
yeah. Phenomenal album. I can't believe I saw it always there, and I just always was buying something else. So when I got the opportunity to jump on that, I did, and I had this on pre-order,
Oh,
literally
okay.
for like I don't know how many months, and it
Oh,
finally showed.
awesome.
So it showed on Monday. I was getting ready to say, okay, I'm going to cancel my order because, but the price has dropped on Amazon now to I think $25,
That was
which
months ago when you ordered it, when you
yeah,
pre-ordered it.
yeah. Well, I ordered it a month before it was released, and then they canceled my pre-order, and then they had the pre-order price at $45.99, and I was like, okay, maybe for like some vinyl, that's a pretty good price, but not for a CD. So I kind of waited, hummed and hawed, and pre-ordered again. Then it got canceled again, and finally it's here. And I saw some interviews with Flotsam where they're talking about how metal is being perceived in different parts of the world, and they feel that maybe in the U.S. in North American market it's a little more sporadic. But as much as I kind of agree with that. Also, man, and I know that's not their issue; it's their distribution. But man, you got
Mhm.
like their distribution get this ready to go. Some bands I get depending again on their production company and their distribution. Some I get on the day of release, the day before release, or just a few days after release. But like months and months afterwards, it's like, and I know that a lot of this we had heard was shipped to the UK because it was selling fairly well there, and I totally
Yeah.
get that. But especially when you're pre-ordering it, you're kind of putting your money. Hey, it's here. I want it, no matter what. Send it to me. Kind of wish the bands would like just jump all over that. They, if even they're going to make a pre-order quantity, just make a
Mhm.
pre-order quantity to get it to those fans like myself who, and I know Billy was waiting for his for quite a while on vinyl,
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
so we could get
AFM,
it.
eh, Jim?
Sorry.
That's AFM Records, right?
Yeah, it is.
I mean, for the history that I've been collecting, it's the hardest label. Like
Oh,
whether
is it?
I lived in the US or Canada, it's like
Yeah,
so hard to get their stuff.
really.
Yeah, it's
That's so
always been that
strange.
way.
It shouldn't be, but that's weird.
Yeah, it
Yeah,
always is.
yeah.
Hmm.
I mean, it's definitely a killer album, and it was one of my honorable mentions. And I think, and this isn't fair to the band, I think it should have probably made my top 15. I mean, it's a thrash band. I'm a huge thrash fan. I had so much death metal on my. It's just I hate streaming. I don't mind streaming, like to do my due diligence to find stuff I don't have, and that don't mind that at all. Or maybe something that I don't know if I would be interested in buying, but like once I make that decision, I want to buy it. I want to have it in my hands. So I know that's not necessarily fair to the band, but they probably would have made my top 15. It's a killer album. I love it,
Yeah.
and I'm so glad I've got it. I've been playing it nonstop. So but that's all I got, Ken.
Okay, cool. And Billy, how about yourself?
Yeah, just one news item I actually saw about an hour ago, but I thought it was pretty cool. So the Canadian band 3 Inches of Blood,
Ah,
Mhm.
who have been touring like throughout 2024. I mean, I shouldn't say throughout, but doing like shows every once a month or so. I got to see them last year, and they got a bunch of festivals set up this year, and they were interviewing the singer, a great name for a singer, of course, Cam Pipes. Uh,
Yeah, yes. Yeah,
he
yeah.
he's saying the band's actually sitting down and actually discussing the possibility of doing a new album this year.
nice.
I thought
That's
that was
great.
pretty cool. Everyone, like when I saw them here in Toronto, everyone's like, "Was there going to be an album? Is there going to be an album again?" They're pretty cool. They're a cool band.
Yeah,
I
they're a good
guess you
band.
could say they're a bit like power metal, slash traditional metal, all kind of mixed together. So
Speed, there's some
um,
speed, some
speed,
thrash.
yeah, no, for sure, a good combo of stuff, which makes them interesting, right? They it's not all what everybody's doing, right? So,
Mhm.
and the last album was way back in
Mhm.
2012, Long Live Heavy Metal. So, what's that, like 10, that's like
13.
13 years, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have the Vanquish album, which I like.
Yeah.
And their
That's
albums always have cool artwork too.
oh yeah, absolutely,
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
absolutely.
So that's the only news item I had.
Okay.
Very quiet on the tours and stuff. There's not a lot, a lot going on. We were like overwhelmed in September, October, and November, but
Yeah, it
this
died.
tends to be a quiet time. In terms of what's spinning, I picked this up when I was in
Oh, wicked.
Montreal last week.
Hellripper.
So this is
Nice.
Hellripper,
Great
and
album.
what better name than Complete and Total F and Mayhem? It's the
Yep.
name. It's like a compilation of some EP stuff and things. So, but these guys are really cool. I'm a big fan. Just good black and thrash. Pretty much a one-man band. James McBain from Scotland, but of course, when they tour, he brings people out on the road. And the other thing I've been playing, like I've been so happy the past week. Something that I pre-ordered that got delayed because of the strike, postal strike here in Canada. But I've been playing the Final Witch Hunt. Uh,
Oh,
Oh, wicked.
nice.
and
That I
so
love that.
this is a 90 Sodom 1992, December 1992 in Cologne, Germany.
Sweet.
And so that comes in the great set list too. That comes in the
Yeah.
big sort of super
Okay.
special edition set, but you actually get three concerts.
Yeah.
Okay.
So you get a vinyl with one show, and then you get two CDs with shows as well.
Nice.
So
That's awesome,
anyone
dude.
who's a Sodom fan, like I highly recommend this packaging. Like it has a massive like book in the middle
Yeah,
with
that's
some of
awesome.
the most amazing photography in here.
Yeah.
Well worth it. And then you get your where the hell is it? Yeah, the CDs come right there. They come in like an alcohol glass.
Oh, that's
Uh,
great.
yeah, I think each one's a live show. So you get a show in Tokyo, and then you get one in another one in Germany. So that's pretty cool.
Yeah,
Um,
I got the CD, just the mini one of that,
yeah.
and it only has the one show, but it's three CDs.
Okay.
But it's not. I that looks really cool. I was confused when I bought it because it was a good price, and then when I got it home, I remember talking to you guys about it on one of the shows. I have it here somewhere, and I was like, why the one online, like the one that you stream, has extra live shows?
Yeah.
So, but anyways, that looks
Yeah.
cool, man.
The that thing shipped out of Europe on its way to Canada November 14th,
Oh wow.
and it just came like a couple days ago.
Yeah, yeah.
So like a
That's
month and a
crazy.
half. But in fairness, we had a postal strike here in Canada, so
Yeah, a good month. A
I'm
good month.
assuming it's sat at the airport or customs somewhere.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Wow. Well, at least you finally got it.
Yeah,
yeah,
that's
no,
cool.
I thought that was lost.
Yeah, yeah. I remember you saying that before. You were mentioning
Yeah,
you think you might have not been able to get
yeah,
it. Cool. Is that all for you this week,
yeah.
Billy?
That's it. Yep.
Perfect. Okay. I don't have much either. A couple of news items. The one that I just saw today actually was that Vader are putting out a brand new EP in April,
Nice.
called Humility. Apparently, it's all new material, and this is going to be piggybacked onto a fall studio jaunt where they're working on their next studio album that they're going to be recording in the fall. So that's kind of cool. For 2025, they're also reissuing Back to the Blind, which is a pretty cool album with a brand new cover art, apparently. So that should be kind of neat to pick up if you don't own the actual album. And they're also going to be doing some summer touring, so festival time again, summer. So that's kind of neat. But one of my favorite bands, so I'm kind of looking forward to that. Should be pretty cool. And then this also I saw just recently too was the passing of Manfred Schutz. He is the founder of SBB Records. He passed away on January 3rd at the age of 74. He was apparently battling some kind of long-standing illness. But SPB was a pretty decent label out of Europe. They've had Sodom, Destruction, Assassin, Iron Angel bands that they put out. So that's kind of sad that he passed away.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's basically all I have for this week for the news items. Not much. January is a dead month. It's just it's not
Billy.
Yeah.
Just one thing on the Sodom release. So it has, I found mine here. I had it in my stack of stuff, but it's got, that one comes with the redo, the remaster, live in Tokyo, and then live in Germany.
There's 3 live shows.
Oh, okay. Yeah. This one only has the live in Tokyo.
Okay. Yeah.
Did you get a chance to listen to the redo and the remaster?
No, I just went right to the live stuff.
Yeah. It's cool. You got to listen to both of them. I listen to them song for song. Yeah.
Yeah. I was dying to hear the live stuff. So yeah.
That's cool. Looks like a pretty cool release.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Man, if only they would do that with Persecution Mania. That's never been reissued. A copy on vinyl is a couple hundred euros.
Really?
Yeah. It's near impossible to get.
Okay. I have the original CD pressing of it, so it must be worth a fortune now.
Yeah, I have the CD. It's the vinyl that's really going crazy. Like it's $300, $400, $500.
Wow. Yeah. That's insane. Holy sh! But if it's sought after and you can't get it, I mean, I can understand why people would want it.
Yeah.
But you know what? I love how they released it, though. I love how they did a remaster, a redo, and this was, I think, $26. I had a record store. I bought it. I had their only copy. And I got to admit, that's pretty good. I mean, you think about it, you're releasing three, and then you can get 6 in the deluxe one there. I think that's pretty, or 5 or 6. That's pretty cool. I mean, that's how you do it. Updated artwork, everything's nice and slick and cool. Oh man, it's like, because I know the guy who worked at the record store thought it was a new release. I was like, no,
really?
Technically no, but yeah, I guess, he didn't know who Sodom was.
So if they're going to go in order, my memory, what comes next after Tapping the Vein? Do you guys remember? I can't remember off the top.
Oh, it's I forget too. Shit, I don't remember offhand. I think Jim's looking it up.
Yeah,
it'd be one of the not as good ones, I think, or
it might be. Yeah, it might be after Tapping.
So you got Tapping the Vein, Get What You Deserve in 94.
Oh, Get What You Deserve.
Right, which wasn't that great of an album.
Yeah. I wouldn't buy that. I have it on vinyl, but I wouldn't get a special set.
Yeah. I have it on cassette. I mean, CD, but
yeah. And they already did the special M16 set already. So
yeah,
that's right. Yeah, yes. I remember that when it came out.
Okay.
Oh well, interesting.